Okay. Oh, voice crack. I'm not gonna lie. I've been gone for a long time, and so has Justin. We have not put out a podcast in a while, and so this is kind of a before the podcast, intermission type of shit. Just because I think you guys deserve an explanation as to why we've been gone for so long, even though I included those reasons in our update video a few months ago. I think that you guys, who actually care to watch the podcast, who enjoy it, um, I have been working on finding a job that fits my college schedule, and I have finally found such, and I will now have the time to start putting out, a podcast to a few podcasts a week, which, we're going to strive to keep that schedule consistent because we actually genuinely care about this podcast. We really enjoy talking, hearing feedback, letting you guys listen to just bullshit, ranting. But I would just like to preface that this is our returning video. And in this, podcast, we kind of rant on for about random shit for probably half the time, but the topic was ghosts. But yeah, hopefully we will keep going with the schedule that we have set for ourselves, which is a video to a few videos a week. We will be returning back to that schedule, like I said. But thank you guys for being patient, and hopefully you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that type of stuff. A wonderful New Year's. Obviously, there's been a lot of stuff, and so there's a lot of things we're going to talk about. This is an old recording that has happened a few months prior, and now we're finally putting it out. But in regards to everything that's been going on in the world, we will cover that. But thank you guys for giving us the time of day, listening to us talk and chat shit. But have a good rest of your day and enjoy the video. Oh my god, are we going to start the recording or fucking what?
What are we doing? What?
Are we going to record, or are we just going to stand here and fist fuck ourselves?
Both.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'll take a bite of my food first. Oh.
Both. Stop.
Stop.
Shut your fucking mouth. Hemi boys. Hemi boys.
Remy boys.
Okay. Can I throw this Godslayer bullshit away?
Don't throw it away.
Dude, how dare you?
We're going to use it for something in the future that you're not going to enjoy.
I'm not doing it.
You already admitted to the fact that you're going to do it on video, so.
Nope.
And 200 people.
Nope, they're not people.
Oh, okay.
Get shafted.
Bro, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
fuck
chew,
yeah.
and this is a big ass bite of chicken.
Give me this quarter! Oh, I wasn't in a fucking quarter. God. I'm pissed. I have the big
Penny
sad.
pincher.
What? Oi, what, mate? Talking shit, mate. Oi. Oh, you talking shit? Oh, you talking shit? You talking shit?
You talking shit? Aye, bruv, you talking shit? You talking shit, fam?
Are you gonna start it?
I've been recording for the last 2 minutes.
Oh. Well, I haven't even been paying attention.
I
Well,
know.
give us an intro, motherfucker. That was a great intro. A fucking 10 out of 10.
Okay, I was gonna say that I don't think we should start off with the word we need to address things, because to me it just sounds like super not formal, but it's more like we're salty with the people. I think we just need to
I am salty. 'Cause I'm
Oh
a
my-
salty little bitch.
Oh god. I almost threw up in my mouth. Oh.
Nice.
My eyes are watering and my throat hurts
Dude,
now.
you can throw up in my mouth, dude. I could be the baby bird.
Oh. Oh.
Stop. Not that way.
I was just saying
Just in
we
a
should
baby
just
bird way. Jesus.
oh god. I think we should just chat about the things that we were going to chat about. And the first thing that I need to state is I'm not a fucking pedophile, and I never
Yes, you
have
are.
been, never. Yes.
Yes.
But no, I don't even. I didn't even like. I never thought I would actually have to address something like this. But because Justin's
kinda
school
funny,
is
though.
filled with a bunch of fucking special ed people.
I didn't say this. This was him. Do not ream into me for his
Okay,
sayings.
that's the cap. You have 100% said
Yes,
this
I have.
in private parties. You guys are all speds. And for some reason, assumed
up.
that I am a.
Off the topic.
Yeah.
Off the topic. My third hour teacher actually said sped.
Wait,
I was
did
like,
she
what the
actually?
fuck?
That's
Like she
fucking
meant
hilarious.
she meant it like to be more like because like sped actually stands for like
Well,
special
yeah,
education.
sped
but
actually stands
she
for
actually
it.
said sped. I was
That's
like,
fucking
what the fuck?
hilarious. I
Like,
love
what
that.
the
What the fuck? It's okay. You can't even like that will never top the fact that one of the it's like a sophomore junior math teacher. Um
Mhm.
I'm not going to give away her name just for like security whatever.
Nah,
But
do it. Do it. Fuck
she
her.
she's racist as fuck apparently, and we were all
Nice.
playing a game in our class, and it was like oh what the fuck, it was like a charades type of thing, and
Yep.
and she got the name of one of the Hispanic kids in our class, like she pulled the name of that kid, and she didn't really know what to do in order to like Pictionary his name, and so she
I would just
like
point at him.
oh, yeah, instead of pointing at him, she acted like she was hopping over a border and then slapping her fucking wrists, which is supposed to be like a racial, I don't know what it I don't remember what it means. I used to know what it means, but like slapping your wrist is supposed to like signify like getting arrested or something. I don't really know.
L.
And so yeah, so she just completely went fucking batshit racist in order to try and like it was so bad. Like, and then she kept staring at him while she was doing it, and so one of the kids in our class was like, are you trying to signal like him?" And she was like, "Yeah, it's him." And they were like, "Why didn't you just point at him?" It was bad, like really bad. But
L.
yeah, so apparently teachers are special. Oh, and one of our other teachers, my history teacher, my junior year, said said the N-word with the hard R in our class, and there's a black kid in that class.
Why?
It wasn't like just for her own fucking good or well-being. She didn't like say it just to say it. She said it because it was part of the history lesson, and it was like in a quote. She was quoting,
Well,
but
I mean, if it's in a text, it's kind of okay.
yeah,
but, like,
it was
you
in
should just
text.
say the N-word.
It was in text, but she like she was like quoting it while trying to act it out, and she literally like yells the N-word and then just like points at it's just, oh, I shouldn't have given his name. I'm sorry.
Just bleep it.
Yeah,
Mark it.
we're
You
gonna
have your notepad open?
hold on, I should have opened my notepad.
Get that open, yeah.
All right.
6 minutes of just us aping.
Yeah, practically.
Nice.
Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so that was really interesting. She just like yelled the N-word with the hard R and then pointed at that guy, and he's the only black kid in that class.
I feel like you do that.
What do you mean? Of course I would not yell the N-word. Okay, actually, never mind. I'm not going to say that. I take that back. I was going to say something. I'm not going to say it.
Gosh, you racist bitch.
You racist
How
fuck.
dare you?
How dare you? Okay. Anyways,
Anyway.
but yeah, aside from that sidetrack, I should not have to address the fact that you guys think I'm a fucking pedophile just because I'm 19 and Justin is 16, and that we haven't met.
Oh my god, it's a 3-year
I've known
difference,
him.
what the
I've
fuck?
known him literally for the last 3 years, just about.
It's funny. No, it's funny because like you have people that are seniors dating freshmen, and then me and you are like 3. I'm not saying we're dating. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah,
fucking
we're
idea,
not
you
even. We're not
bastards.
even 3 years apart. We're like 2.5.
Yeah, because my birthday is like yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 17, and then yeah, before you're 19.
Yeah, like well before I'm 20. Like well before I'm 20.
Or yeah, well before you're 20. So I'm like,
It's
what the
just
fuck?
it's just weird to me. Like yeah, like you were saying,
And then you have
how
like
are you
people that
gonna?
then
Yeah.
you have people that have that like seniors that date freshmen or sophomores, and that's fine. But the second I'm like fucking like being friends with somebody that I haven't met before, obviously, which is fine. Like yeah, I haven't met him.
We've literally been on FaceTimes before and shit like that. Like
Oh yeah,
it's
hundreds of
not like I'm
times.
like acting like I'm someone else or something. Like he has all my
And
social
and
media.
we've known
He's
each other
yeah.
for 4 years. I
Like
don't. No pedophile is gonna sit there for 4 years and have that much dedication.
I'm not like sitting and
Fuck.
ruminating in my fucking basement like, yes, only 2 more years. Like I don't understand what
That
you
sounded a
think
little
is
too planned there, big boy.
I don't get how you guys think that that is the case at all when like I
Christian
just
exists. Also the people in my school. Bad.
yeah, I don't get it's just I see Justin as like a younger brother. I mean, my younger
Honestly,
brother is 13, but
what are you doing,
which is
step bro?
obviously not, they're not the same age, but I kind of just see it in that manner. And like especially because I've known him for the last 3 years. It's just it's weird especially like Justin just said, how the fuck can you literally be a senior who's about 18 years old dating a fucking fetus of a freshman who's like 14 and think
Oh, and
that's
that's
okay,
okay.
but then come back to us and be like, "Oh, you haven't met him in real life,
Or
but you
even
only are
dating a
like 2 years."
sophomore. Like,
Yeah,
don't at me if you're dating a fucking sophomore
that's
with the
facts.
same difference.
That's
Like,
absolutely
yeah,
facts.
you know each other in real life, but like me
To
and
me,
Christian,
it's
we've
not
known
really
each other
like
for
yeah.
4 years.
I don't even
Like
understand.
I think the people that say that shit just don't get the concept of having online friends.
Yeah, they
Like,
don't.
yeah, they're possible, bud, and I feel like people should know that because of quarantine. You know what I mean? Like friendships are possible
Hmm.
over the internet. Like that's how strong
Especially
the
when
internet
you're
is, and that's
when you guys know life video games together and fucking are yeah.
yeah. We
we're
do know life.
we're kind of nerds.
And we've done like I feel like haven't we done like a sports challenge before, haven't we? Or am I just tripping?
I have no fucking clue.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping.
Oh yeah, I know
Or
about.
like,
I mean, there is the fact that I'm gonna 1v1 you and fucking cross the shit out of you, and you're gonna regret
no, you
everything.
were not beating me in basketball. I'm just gonna back you. Actually, you might finger me. 'Cause, no, this kid would literally, if I'm fucking trying to back this kid down in the paint, this kid would literally stick his fucking finger out. I bet it. I bet $100 fucking dollars on it. This kid's fucking gay.
Oh yeah, that obviously doesn't further the fact that people think I'm a pedophile.
No, that's literally like fucking. I bet people from my school would do the same
Oh
shit
my
though.
god, just
Like
stick out
literally.
your finger, bro. That'd be so jokes.
It would not be, dude. That's my butthole. It's my butthole.
Oh man, that's so funny. Oh my
Nah, but
god.
no, we're not gay, by the way. But no, I feel like people from my school would literally do that, and like that's just
Oh my
like I
god.
literally have a stronger like friendship than Christian. That
That's
like I literally have a stronger friendship with Christian than half the people in my school. Like
yeah,
I
fair.
think I have a stronger than anybody in our school because he's honestly my best friend. But
Oh.
I mean, some of you guys rival him, obviously, but
Nah, whoever
like
thinks that they
kind of
fucking
rival.
whoever thinks that they match up to me and friend in the friend department, suck my ass.
Uh-oh, gang fight.
Honestly. Oh my god, we'll have to talk about the whole gang story situation thing at some point.
Yeah, how you fucking fucker. We'll do that later.
Oh
Oh,
my
we should.
god.
That'd be a good topic idea.
That'd be
Gangs or whatever.
that'd be yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. Anyways,
Yeah.
okay, let's move past that thing that we have to talk about. Now let's go on to the other three things that we need to talk about before our topic. First off, you guys
Okay.
his school is filled with 2-year-olds. That's just all I have to say. Like y'all are literally the most special human beings ever.
Nah, it just sucks because like every time I like so let's say we're having like a normal conversation and then out of nowhere it's just be like, yeah, I fucked your mom last. Why? Like I hear that at least 30 times a day. I'm not annoyed by like the fact that I actually think that you're fucking. No, I don't care. But it's just like I hear it so much. It's like, stop, please.
And it's not a creative insult. It's
No,
just
it's
not.
not. Like, yo mama jokes, I'd appreciate those because those are actually funny.
That's facts, though. I mean, I sent him a Yo Mama joke literally the other day because, because of the video and the fact that I had to edit it a ton because he's fucking retarded.
Yeah. And
I
then
sent him a
still
Yo
I'm
Mama
looking-
joke. It was pretty hilarious. Sorry. I'm thirsty. But yeah, I was just gonna say, come at least like if you're gonna say insults or you're. Oh, wait, hold up, guys. Hello. Okay, guys, I was like, it went oddly silent for a second. His Xbox has crashed, so we will return in a few seconds. Sorry about that. What were you saying as you fucking crashed? I don't know what you were saying.
Oh, I was saying fuck you. I'm just kidding.
Wait.
No, it just sucks because like, yo mama jokes are actually creative and they actually get a laugh out of me. But like that shit where it's just like hearing it constantly, it's just like, I fucked your mom. And it's like, no, you didn't. I know you didn't, and I've heard that about 80 times in the last 8 days. They'll even go to the point about saying like they'll fuck my dad or they'll fuck my dead dog. It's like, what the fuck?
Okay,
That's
I'm not
so
gonna lie, that's
fucking-
just sus. That's just sus,
that
man.
is sus. Like,
I mean-
no, don't talk about my father and don't talk about Toby.
On a real note, I'd finger your dad. Wait.
Stop. Piss him off. Dude, it's so bad at study hall too. Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Carter, I can say your name by the way because you allowed me to. Carter, fuck me, quit. Anyway. Oh, but Carter, you're pretty cool guy. Please let us use your gym for working out. I appreciate that.
Also, I mean the other person that's in study hall with you that we can't mention the name of, but
Yeah, he doesn't watch this anyway. But I'm not gonna mention his name just for his respect. But holy fuck, like the other kid in the study hall, all he talked about was my dad. It's like stop.
no, not that
No.
other kid. The other person, like the person, that person, that person.
Yeah, we're not gonna
We're just
talk
gonna
about
that
that.
person.
Yeah, I just know that person. Oh, that's right. I know what you're trying to get me into. The fucker, like, so, let's just say we had an endeavor with somebody, and that left a bad mark.
Mm-hmm.
That left a bad mark with me. And then then Carter Friday was like, dude, you date who? No, I would rather listen to Trap Bunny Bubbles than date her. And that's saying a lot. And I'd rather fucking have Thor hit my balls with his hammer than fucking listen to Trap Bunny Bubbles. And I'm willing to listen to Trap Bunny Bubbles before I date her. So
That's an absolute L.
it is. Have you seen those fucking memes on TikTok? Oh my god, it's so damn funny.
What memes?
I'd rather listen to Trap. I'd rather fucking kill myself than watch Trap Bunny Bubbles or like just random bullshit.
Oh man, I was to say I'd probably rather turn my wrist into a fucking barcode scanner than
Yo, that fucking. So I was at work yesterday and I fucking.
Oh my god.
I
The snap that you sent to
put
our
my
group
wrist-
chat.
I put my wrist up to the fucking barcode scanner at the register, and I'm like, fucking emo kids trying to fucking scan their wrists. Oh, my god.
Lord, that's horrible.
Okay, on a serious note though, if you actually cut yourself, stop. It's worthless. Don't.
Yes, great way to go about it.
No, it's literally no. Hurting yourself is pointless.
It is pointless, and I understand the mentality behind it, but it doesn't fix anything.
No, it doesn't. Just know if you need help,
Huh.
call.
Just
I think there's a hotline for hurting yourself if
a
you need it.
suicide hotline. I shouldn't
Why?
make the joke. A suicide hotline.
God,
Why?
you're trying to be all serious.
Okay.
you physically okay?
The suicide hotline. I'll put the number up on screen just like in case. Because obviously,
Yeah.
like, we actually do care about that stuff. We may joke about it because it's our way of coping. Dark humor is a coping mechanism.
Because we're both
But-
depressed as hell.
Exactly. But I will put the suicide hotline number up on the screen for like 2
If
seconds.
you have
or 3
any
seconds, just so, like,
suicidal thoughts, or if you're thinking about hurting yourself,
please talk
call
with
them.
someone like a school counselor or your parents or
Or the hotline, or
hotline,
anybody
like,
that you're comfortable with.
trust me,
Or if
it. No matter if you feel like you can't talk with anyone, if you can't talk with
there
anybody,
is somebody to talk to.
I think your parents, no matter how, even if they're shitty people, like
Well, what if they're
someone's
the ones
parents will
causing
listen, or
problems?
if they're the ones causing, someone's
somebody's,
parents
yeah.
will listen, or like something.
Or like,
like
or the school council will totally listen, like, and they'll get you help.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
and if you really need to, if you're from my school, go ahead and talk to me. I'm fine with that. If you need to come up to me and you want to talk in private, like you want to talk like after school or something, or like you want to talk before school, or you just want to add me on Snapchat, Kettner24, by the way. I'm probably gonna regret that when we get big.
oh god. But yeah, all I can say is like it's super heavy to say, but the thing that I've always gone by, like ever since I could understand being able to being able to talk about things like this, I would rather sit and talk with you and listen to you for hours than attend your funeral. So like, and
Okay,
it's
it sounds
true.
mean, but like it's genuine, because like we don't like, and he's not trying to be mean or nothing by that. Like,
No,
he's
I'm
just trying
not.
to
It's
be
true. Like I would rather sit and talk with you
for 10 hours
for 10 hours
just to keep you
just
alive.
exactly than attend your funeral. Like I just would. Like there's nothing in me that wants to sit and attend a funeral of someone that, took their own life or died in general. Like I mean today I'm supposed to go to a funeral for my friend who got crushed between 2 semi trucks.
Fun.
And I don't want to go because I know that I won't be able to handle like being there. And it's just like, even though he didn't take his own life, obviously it was just really, really like an unfortunate situation that couldn't really be helped. It still sucks like to think like, oh, I have to attend his funeral. He's not even in this fucking world anymore type of thing. So in that regard, go talk with someone. Someone would listen to you. Someone will listen to you, and they want to listen to you. Like,
Yeah, and even if you're not from my school, you can still hit me up on Snap, and you can definitely talk to me about it. I will get you help.
yeah,
And some people don't want help. They just want death. Like, no, you don't want death. Your life, like there's people that want you here. We want you here.
I mean, technically
we might
speaking,
not know you.
Yeah,
We might not know you, but we still want you on this planet. Like,
yeah.
you deserve life.
Although, like psychologically, there is a certain stage where you reach, and like the suicide. I don't know, like I'll call it the suicide scale because I don't know exactly what it like is actually called, but there is a certain point in which there is like a point of no return. Like they are already fantasizing about like killing themselves, and like there's nothing you can do to stop a person at that point. You just
Yeah,
have
but
to
like
kind of
just
like
notice,
hope.
like notice yourself getting into that downward. Like do some research. Notice if you're getting yourself into that downward spiral, and fucking stop yourself before you get anywhere close to there.
Exactly. I couldn't agree more. But
Okay,
yeah.
but
take
diverging from
yeah.
diverging from the depression stuff. My school is filled with 2-year-olds and fucking I fucked your mom jokes and my entire family basically. And it sucks the most because they know my fucking family's name, and it sucks.
What about your
And they say the nastiest shit
what about your sister?
ever.
Just kidding.
Yeah, they do that. They do. And they know her name too. It
Oh my
fucking
god.
sucks. But
I almost said her name there, but I had to stop myself.
But, yeah, it's just like, I fucked your mom's crusty put. Like, no, stop.
That's
It's
disgusting. That is disgusting.
It is. Like, how fucking immature are you? Like, grow up, kid.
See, I'm
You are
in the point where I don't really care. Like it would be annoying, like you say, like how if you
No,
hear
like,
it
I hear it a
24/7,
million
it
times
gets
a
fucking
day, and, like,
obnoxious.
just the amount of disgusting shit they say is
Yeah.
just like makes me want to throw up in my
But
mouth.
most of my friends through my life that I've had have either been like, "Oh, your mom's super attractive," or they're like, "Oh, I would fuck your mom," and I'm just like, "Good luck with that." I'm like, "Okay." Like
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
trying
think
to
she's
find a way
gonna
to
like.
combat it. Obviously, like I'm trying to find like a comeback to combat it. But fuck me, they will do it either way, I swear.
Yeah,
Like
I think the
I
best way
have
to
made
combat it is be
multiple.
like, okay, I just don't think you're her type, but oh yeah, you know,
Just to be
you
like,
kind of just have
okay,
to
you
be
have
like,
fun.
I.
Just be like, all right, you have fun, I guess. Like,
The
'cause
more you argue with
honestly,
it, the more people think that
the
like,
more you argue
yeah,
with it, but it is genuinely disgusting. And like, if you do it, you are a 2-year-old, and you are like, it's mostly my grade, and
mm.
like, you are a junior in high school making these jokes. Grow up. It's bad. Like, I know they're doing it to be funny,
Yeah.
but it's not funny. It's just repetitive as hell.
I mean, yeah,
Like, it may be funny to people around you, but those people also have the fucking brain of a 2-year-old.
yeah, they are literally missing 20 brain cells.
It's not funny. It's just gross,
Yeah,
and it's like so repetitive. Like, I would be fine with it if they did it like maybe once every month, but fuck me, they do it every day and about 20 times every day.
yeah, that's you that would be annoying. I mean, it's the same difference as like, I think you just have to kind of brush it off and just not even argue with it because like
Yeah, and
it's the same thing
that's
when
what
I
I'm
was in
gonna
high
do.
school and people like because I wore whatever the fuck I wanted to and I just don't care like even if it's like pink,
Hmm.
it could be bright ass pink, I will wear it. I don't care. People would be like, "Oh my god, you're gay. Oh my god, you're the, you know, the F word. Oh my god, you know, he's a homo." Like I'd just be like,
Okay.
"Okay." And people would walk up to me and be like, "Bro, you're
What
so
I do
gay."
with that shit is
I'd be
if
like,
someone calls
"Okay."
me gay, what I do to combat it is just make them feel awkward. I'm just like, okay, daddy,
Oh
like
my, yeah,
because
I mean, I've done that before
it
too.
literally
Like, yeah.
reverses the effect,
Yeah. Or like if
and
they
then they
say it and
stop
they
doing
if
it.
they walk up to you and you and they're like, "Oh my god, you know, you're so gay, you know, you're walking with these girls but you'd never date any of that." Like you just look at them and be like, "Okay, and?"
And like
Like,
honestly, that's the mentality you have to have in high
yeah,
school is like I know what I am. People can think what they want. I know what
exactly.
I am though, and I know what I'm about.
Doesn't matter what other people think. It really fucking doesn't. And if you get offended,
Hmm.
like, oh man, people that get super super like I get getting butt hurt when people insult you, but you need to build like your it's tough skin, bro.
Tolerance.
It really is. It's just kind of brush it off. Don't take things personally. If someone's shit talking you, that's because they feel fucking awful about themselves. Like it just is
Yeah,
the
like
case.
I get shit talked about my like basketball ability a lot because I'm 6'4" and like, dude, why aren't you on varsity? How dare you? It's like, well, I've what I say back to that is I started in 7th grade and I'm not very coordinated and I can't really help the way that I was born. So,
Yeah, I mean that's
and that's
fair.
what I know. And I know like they're like, oh, why don't you work out in the summer? Well, I've been having to go through personal shit, so I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Like last summer, well, quarantine kind of fucked that one, but this 2 summers ago, I was going through some heavy shit, and I just needed that break in
Mm-hmm.
order to recover mentally. I feel like it's better to like. Obviously, I wish I would have known that I liked working out and that it helps me cope, but I didn't know that back then, so I just needed like what I feel like I needed back then was just to sit down and just be by myself for a bit,
Yeah, fair. I don't judge
and
that
then
ever.
fucking,
I mean, I'll still
and
call
then
you
he,
dog ass at basketball, but
yeah, that's fine. Like, okay, well, I just stated my proofs. Like,
yeah, yeah.
okay, I know I'm gonna work on it. Like this summer, I got people around me that are gonna help me. Carter's one of them.
Well, and
Thank
plus,
you,
you know,
Carter,
I
by the
don't
way.
mean it when I say it because I've never seen you play, so
Yeah,
I don't have any basis to go off of. So,
big ups to Carter. He's gonna help me this summer,
nah,
and
fuck you,
he's
Carter.
taking
I'm
time out of his day. Jesus Christ, taking time out of
kidding.
his day to help me out, and I really appreciate that. But
Yeah.
holy fuck, Steady Hall is anal. Please stop.
Okay, we're gonna
Uh,
move on from that topic. We're gonna try and speed through these other two things. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for fucking
I
hours.
think we only have one, don't we?
No, we have two. So, first
Yeah.
off, the face cam things. People were asking about face
Oh yeah.
cams. Justin is saving for a PC currently, and I told him that the
I
second
have
he,
$500 right
yeah,
now.
the second that he gets a PC, which should be within the next month, hopefully, but within the next month, once he gets a PC, we will both be getting face cams so that we can implement that feature, to our future podcasts. just so that like
Yep.
there's a little bit of more personability when it comes to the video, like to the videos. Obviously it's just us talking, but when you're watching it, if you'd like to see our faces, that will be coming within the next month or
And
so.
for now, while we just have a blank screen, I recommend watching it while you're doing or listening
Yeah,
to it
just
while you're doing
listen.
something like it's
Yeah,
music.
if you're driving somewhere, it's a long drive, just put it on in the background, or like, whatever.
Or if
And
you're like in the middle of
yeah.
class and you don't like to pay attention, go be my guest.
Exactly. If you want to fuck your education, but go for it. But all I was gonna say is, someone also mentioned like putting this podcast on Spotify eventually, and that will happen once we have like a big enough following. I think it like numbers wise, it wouldn't be worth putting it on Spotify yet, but once we
Yeah.
have a bigger following, I do plan on putting it on Spotify because I think it's a good place to have a podcast just so people can go back and listen to it. Or like if you have Spotify Premium and you don't want ads and you like are trying to play it through your car or something, it's a little bit easier, whatever the case is. So
Are you
we will
tired of
do
the
that. We will we will do that eventually. Just as that'll come in more in the future. The face cams is definitely coming a lot sooner. But yeah. And then the
Okay,
last
one
thing
more thing.
is the
One more thing.
podcast.
I'm confused because people like so we have this game called Homerdome, and then when I'm up to kick, this one kid will yell podcast, and I don't really like I understand why he's trying to get under my skin because like we talk shit a lot during that, but like I don't understand it like because I really am passionate about this podcast and I love it and I
Mhm.
think this is gonna get me far. Like obviously I'm not banking on it, but I'm really
It's just fun.
like confident that
Yeah.
this is gonna be great for me as a person. And like
Mhm.
people yell podcast and I don't really get it per se, because
Yeah.
like what are you trying? Are you trying to hurt me?
To me, I don't get it
Like
either because it could be taken both ways. Like, hey, it's podcast. Like, it could be like a not endearing thing, but it's more so like, hey, respectful. You do the podcast. It's podcast boy or whatever the fuck.
and a lot of people question why we do this too. Like why we do a podcast. It's fun.
Yeah, it just is.
Literally.
And I mean, it's nice to
It's
talk about
basically
things and like have a
and it's
joking side
basically
to it.
it's basically this is basically just us if we were to sit down and talk
Mhm.
and play. Like, this is basically like that's why we have that picture up there. Like this is what we would be talking about
Yeah,
in that picture up there. This is honest. Like we'd be talking about random shit
it's
and
true.
just
Yeah.
being funny. And
I mean,
we upload
yeah.
it to YouTube. Like we'd be like some people might say like, why don't you just keep it to yourselves then? It's why not upload it to
I mean, like if
upload
we're
it to
talking
YouTube,
about certain topics
Like-
and we think that like people might be interested by what we have to say, or like
Yeah,
people
and, like-
might,
Like not everybody
know.
thinks like you and thinks that podcasts are dumb. Some people actually enjoy podcasts, like
Mhm.
the Misfits podcast, like everything. Like
I mean,
or,
I
like-
I absolutely love podcasts, and I've always wanted to do one. I mean, I've been watching like True Geordie's podcast for a long time, The Basement Yard with Joe Santagato. I've been watching that for years. I think podcasts are just really interesting because you get to know people a little bit more. It's a personable thing. It's more so like, I get to listen to these people. I get to build like this understanding, and not like relationship or friendship, but it kind of is a friendship. You get to know us. And even if like some people might not care, like if you don't care who the fuck I am and you never want to listen to me again, then don't show up to the podcast. I mean, no one's forcing you to click on the video. As much
Mhm.
as it's nice to have people here, like if you
And I'm gonna advertise. If you don't like my story, then tell me to
Mhm.
take you off of it. I will take you off of my story if you don't want to see
Exactly.
those advertisements.
But I think it's nice. I am a talkative person. I really enjoy like going over important things or just like random shit. It's just fun to talk, and I will never like not want to do the podcast because there are always things to talk about. Literally
Yep.
always. Like I think
And, like-
we've been rambling for holy shit. We've been rambling for 30 minutes about your school having autism, and like it's there's always something to talk about, trust me. And I think it's just interesting because you get to know us, we get to know some about you guys once we start building a fan base. And like not like a fan base, I don't think I'd consider you guys more family, so it's kind of weird to say fan base, but like kind of just like people that watch the videos. You guys get to comment and interact, and I think it's just fun. It's nice to be able to do something like this. I don't know.
And to those people that call me podcast or like yell podcast when I'm kicking,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I don't care, and you're just giving me more fuel to do videos. And one question I have for you is, what are you doing right now with your life? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Are you having fun? Are you depressed? Because I'm not, because I'm
Exactly.
doing this. Well,
That's
I
it.
am depressed, but hey, I'm taking
Yeah.
meds.
I mean,
I
that's
fixed
kind of
it.
my point. Like, why the fuck not? Like, even if people are gonna like, there's gonna be people that hate with anything you do in life.
Mhm.
There will always be people that hate, no matter what. So why the fuck not? Like, why not just have
And
fun and
honestly,
do it?
if you want to keep yelling podcasts, do it. It's just gonna give me more fuel. And if we,
Hmm.
I'm not banking on the fact that we get popular, but if we do, I'm gonna rub it in your fucking face.
Exactly. I mean, I think it's a good thing. Like, you just don't let people get to you, and that voice cracker stuff. Don't let people get to you, and
And let it fuel you.
let it fuel you. Yeah, whatever people say, just be like, okay, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna prove myself right. Like,
And like obviously, if you can't really do anything about it, like sometimes like my sports ability, say I'm uncoordinated. I'm like, yeah, I was unborn that way, and yeah, it kind of gets to me, but it's just like, well, I can't really do anything about it, so I was just born that way,
yeah,
whatever.
very
And
very
like
true.
one day it did get to me, obviously. Like I can remember the Office story.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
yeah, it got to me, and I let it get to me, and that's my fault. And I will never let that happen again. Like it
Yep.
was just a bad day in general, and with that on top of it, and that coming from a teammate kind of hurt.
Yeah.
It was like a pile of shit. Like if I would have gotten that from somebody that doesn't even play that sport, I'd just been like, shut the hell up. You don't even play the sport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
And
I don't
I
know.
was just
Shit
getting
happens.
ass raped
Yeah.
that whole class, but
I mean, to me, I
it's
don't
whatever.
judge if you take something to heart. Like, sometimes it just gets through. I mean, to me, it's I've kind of just created like it's not like well, it is a defense wall, but it's more so just like, oh, like you just kind of like, okay, like if someone says, like you're gay or you don't like women, or like someone says like, you're ugly or whatever, okay, all
And
right,
that like
and
the thing with that, with like
like,
the thing, as I was talking shit to him too, and he
mhm,
absolutely destroyed me with that. Like
that's
holy
an
fuck,
L.
I got pooped on. Like we call him Q-tip, and I regret calling him that because it's very mean. But
Feel
to that
sad.
person that's calling him Q-tip, stop, dude. It's not like it's his style of choice. Like into that person that gets called Q-tip, rock your hair, man. It looks like if like I'm not gonna
Mhm.
say it looks great because I personally think it doesn't look the best. But if you like it, rock it, dog, and don't let the
Yeah,
other
like
kid that
Justin
calls
said,
you
fuck your
Q-tip.
shitty hit. No,
And to you, like, don't let that other kid get to you
nah,
when
don't
he
let what
calls you
people say
Q-tip.
get to you, bro. Like, if you want to rock whatever the fuck you want to
You want to rock
rock,
that
go for it.
fucking, you want to rock your hairstyle, dude? Go for it. And if
Mm-hmm.
you like it, dog. Do what makes you happy. Don't do what makes the populace happy.
Exactly. Anyways, and with that, let's talk about ghosts.
Let's get into our topic, ghosts.
I hated
All
every
right.
second of what you've just done.
Oh,
Oh. Okay, ghosts, paranormal activity. Casper the
Yep. Oh my
Casper
God.
the
Let's just talk about the Casper movie.
Casper the neighborhood fucking rapist.
The neighborhood rapist. We're gonna have to split this fucking episode into two. Holy
Oh
piss.
my god, that's hilarious. Okay, Justin has been like literally he won't shut up about this topic.
Dude,
he's
I
been
am
so
pumped.
fucking pumped to talk about ghosts. And I get it because ghosts are like the idea of ghosts and like the reality or non-reality of ghosts, or however you take
You
it.
believe in them?
What?
You believe in them?
Yeah, I believe in ghosts.
I think. Well, my
I
opinion on
always have.
ghosts is that ghosts are just demons, basically,
me,
and that,
I
like they
think
come from Satan.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that to an extent, because I think that like whatever something is that's meant to torment you is like what you would consider a demon in a religious aspect. And not even in a religious. I'm not a religious person because actually like religion is a bad thing, but and we'll get into that eventually. I'll kind of delve into what I mean by religion is a bad thing later on, not during this episode, but you'll see what I mean eventually. But I am a Christian. I'm just not a religious person. But I do think that ghosts kind of can correlate to demons. It just depends on how you see it, because I think that things that are meant to torment you are demons, like that are literally exist to torment. And I've seen some weird shit, man. Like even in just like videos and things like that. Obviously, things can be faked on the internet, and you can't
Oh yeah.
you can't believe
like-
everything you see on the internet. But
some ghost shows could be true, but I feel like half of them are fake.
yeah, I agree. I think it's probably pretty easy to fake a ghost show. And or like a video on YouTube that blows up and people are like, oh my, speculating
In the
whether or not it's
future, if
real.
we get Big Boyd, if we pop off,
We'll
might
do a
buy
ghost hunting episode. I
we'll
would
do a ghost
happily do
hunting
a
episode.
ghost.
Like
Yeah,
I
dude,
will
that would be so much fun.
happily hop into an abandoned mansion and fucking look for ghosts. That sounds fucking cool.
That would be amazing. We just put like GoPros on instead of our face cams, and it's just
everybody watching this. Everybody watching this is just like, have fun getting butt raped.
And I mean, obviously, I'd probably shit my pants if I actually saw
Oh yeah,
something.
I would literally shit my own pants.
Wait.
Stop.
Aggressively shit my pants.
And I feel like the concept of a spirit, like, so I'm gonna hop into like all the different
Go for it.
like ghost hunting gear things. So you have an EMF, which is a electric magnetic field. So like it shows you like, so like there's like a 1 through 5, 1 through 10 scale most of the time, and then it'll like blink or it'll beep at you and like have the light on of which scale you're at. And sometimes if it gets like above 3, you can tell if there's a ghost. And like also you have thermometers. If it's like freezing in that room, that's another good indication. I'm basing this off of Phasmophobia, and if you don't want to know what Phasmophobia is, we're going to dive into that.
Yeah, he's literally basing his entire knowledge of ghost hunting off of Phasmophobia, which is just a game that has blown up recently. But yeah.
Anyway,
The electromagnetic
there's
field thing is mostly just so you science non-nerds can understand a little bit. It's just so that you can it's like registering a physical disturbance, but in the electromagnetic field, because obviously ghosts don't have any physical form, but like even the human body emits an electromagnetic field. So yeah, that's kind of just what.
And then you have a spirit box, which like ghosts can interact with that, and they can like, let's say like, where are you? And then they can say behind. Or like they can say like adult, like I'm saying this like in the game right now. Like this is basically Phasmophobia in a nutshell, like the tools in Phasmophobia, but this might be true in real life. So basically in Phasmophobia, you can ask, "Where are you?" and it'll be like here, or it'll be behind, or it'll be upstairs, and it's so creepy because when it says behind, it's like, holy fuck!
You know what that reminds me of though? Ouija board.
Ugh.
It reminds
No,
me.
if you do a Ouija board, you are fucking high. Oh, like we're gonna do it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
No
we will
matter-
be
'cause
doing one eventually.
Ouija boards are cheap as. They're not cheap as hell, are they?
I don't know. I mean, like,
are
let
they
me
cheap
look
as
one up
hell?
real quick. I think they're just like how
Yeah,
I
look one
spell
up.
Ouija. So there we go. Ouija
It's like Hue, isn't it?
board. I don't want Phasmophobia. I just want Ouija board. It's like $30. It's not too bad. Like 20,
Yeah.
30 bucks.
So when you come here, we'll just do a Ouija box. Ouija box.
A Ouija box.
Ouija board.
Let me get into my
And
secret
if you don't know
box.
what a Ouija board is, you basically put your finger. Is it a finger or fingers on
You
it?
put
I think it's
both your fingers.
yeah, your index
But-
and your middle on it, and it basically can move by
Yeah.
itself to like letters and shit. So you can be like, "Who are you?" and it'll actually like spell out its name. And a lot of that shit's faked on YouTube. Don't look up a Ouija
It's so
board and actually think
easily
it's real.
faked. It's so easily
faked.
faked.
Like
But-
we're gonna be genuine, and if we don't see shit, we're gonna record it anyway. 'Cause for
Yeah,
video.
I think to me Ouija shit is real. Like it's because it's just like it's the people that deny the idea of like ghosts or demons or like aliens or whatever. People that
Like, how do you explain those events?
yeah, it's like do you really think that we're the only form of like being that exists? Like, you really think that humans, fucking little autismic Timmy over there, like, who's who's living his life as a vegan, complaining about ACAB, like, you really think that that person over there is the peak of existence? Like, you think that there's
Like,
nothing
there is
better
so many
or
possibilities.
yeah.
With like if you look up the chances of you being born, even it's fucking insane. It's like in the trillions of like decimals,
Yeah.
and like
you
just the
specifically
chances
too,
of you
because
being
your
born,
DNA, like
and like
everything
the
about
fact
you.
that it happened,
Yeah.
like, and like the chances of those being real is probably higher than that. So that's why I fucking totally believe it, because the chances
Yeah.
of you being born and the fact that it happened, like, I am. Fuck me, Luis. Get out.
Oh my God, what
Can you
is
just
Luis doing here?
Jesus Christ. Anyway, if you guys don't know who Luis
Leave!
is, this retard.
Leave!
Yes,
Oh,
you
okay.
retard.
I
How
am so
dare you.
sorry. I am
We
so
are
sorry.
recording.
you,
Leave!
dumbass.
We're recording. Leave!
You
All
can't
right,
be a guest
all right,
yet,
all
Luis,
right,
damn
all
it.
right.
You can't be a guest yet.
Fine, fine, fine. I'll take my ass and leave. Later, boys.
Bye! Okay.
Anyway, that was Luis.
So he'll eventually be a guest on the show, but that was
Yeah.
Luis.
Probably not our first guest.
The 2-ton ball of Puerto Rican grease that we call Luis.
2-time ball of Puerto Rican.
Oh man.
Anyway.
But yeah, Ouija boards to me, like, that shit, I mean, it's creepy, because I imagine there is just some being, like, supernatural being.
I've heard, like, if you actually, like, do that shit wrong, you can get haunted. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
you can, like, get haunted and tormented for, like, the rest of your life or something. And, like,
We're gonna take that video
Bro.
serious. Like I don't
bro,
wanna get
I
tormented.
would. That would suck ass. But bro, imagine if something like flies off of counters. I will shit my pants.
You will literally scream.
Yeah, I will. I will scream like a little
Like,
bitch.
"Ah!"
Just-
Dude, put the Finn screaming on there. Oh my god, please.
Yes.
Finn!
Finn!
I'm gonna find the. Let me put that in my notes. Oh, Finn screaming. Oh my god, I will find that and put it up for you guys, because that is one of the greatest memes of all
I think
time.
we forgot to mention this. Once I get a PC, wait, what do you use for editing?
Adobe Premiere.
Adobe?
Yeah, Premiere
Or
Pro.
just Adobe Editor?
It's called Adobe. Well, you'll get what's it called? You'll get something called the Adobe Creative Cloud. And
Creator what?
Adobe Creative Cloud. And that has all of the Adobe products in it. And you'll pay like for me, because I'm a student, you can just lie because they can't verify it. Just like say you're a college student.
L.
If you say you're a college student, which I don't lie, I am a college student, but there's no way for them to check it. So people do lie about it. But you pay I think I pay $20 a month for it, but it gives me everything that exists in Adobe.
Are you still paying $20 for it?
Yeah, you pay $20 every single month, or you could do it by the year. I mean, I don't know how much it costs per year. But it gives for me, it gives me for anybody who actually pays for it, it gives you freaking Adobe Audition, which is for music. It gives you After Effects for editing graphics. It gives you Photoshop, Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro is the video editor, but Photoshop is for making images and things like that.
Photos.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we mentioned that, we have to put the Phil Swift only giving you an L, please.
Oh my god, yes, one of the greatest memes of all time. That is hilarious.
It's literally just Dr. Phil giving you a fucking L.
I would just like to say that Justin,
What?
you disgrace to humanity. You
Did I say
absolute
Phil Swift?
You did say Phil Swift.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself.
Nice job.
It's moist.
Absolutely moist in the panties. I don't know.
Stop!
My brain went and it just went.
Stop,
Anyways.
bro, why are you sniffing my panties?
Oh God. Stop. Oh God. Where were we? What were we talking? Oh yeah, Ouija boards.
Ouija boards.
To me, Ouija boards are fucking terrifying because like, what if you do something like minutely wrong, and you just have like,
And then the ghost is like, how dare you?
how dare you? And now he's raping you in the butt every night for the rest of your life. Like,
So gay people that are lonely, I mean, it's a pretty good
Wait.
investment.
Oh God, aren't there? Oh my God. Okay, one of my exes talked about this. You know the ex I'm talking about. But what were the names of those things that she was like? They're like kind of enticing like demons or ghosts or whatever. And there's one for a man, one for a woman, and they're kind of like sexually enticing.
Subuscus.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I think it's so.
Succubus. A succubus and something
Succubus.
else. A succubus and something else. A succubus is the
Succubus is
female
for men.
demon. Yeah, it's a female
yeah,
demon
female.
believed to have sexual intercourse with sleeping men. So like I don't know if it's consensual. I don't know. Wait, it
You can
says
summon her, then it's consensual.
in female form that appears in dreams to seduce men, usually through sexual activity. According to religious traditions, repeated sexual activity with the succubus can cause poor physical or mental health, even death. Okay.
Fun.
So it's there's like two ends. I don't know what the male version of that is that's for women.
Mm-mm.
But there are demons that like come to you. Well, they come to you.
Ah,
Like to sleep with you or seduce you, I guess, through sexual activity while you're sleeping. I don't really understand that concept, to be honest, at all. But my ex was absolutely obsessed with talking about those things, which to me is a little odd. Obviously, that's why she's my ex. But, well, there's other reasons she's my ex. That's not why.
Big reasons.
Big reasons.
Big reasons.
But, yeah, we won't talk about those reasons. But in that regards, I was just kind of like, why are you obsessed with like succubuses and things, you weird fuck? Like,
Have you summoned this shit?
I feel like she probably would.
I could see it.
I could 100% her see. Or,
I feel like me if I was like 40 and I'm still single, which I probably will be, and I
you
don't
just start
have, like, an
summoning a
animal.
succubus. Wait, you don't have an animal? Wait, hold up. What?
No, like an animal, like for companionship. Like, no,
The
listen.
context of that.
Listen, this is my opinion, and I'm not. Listen. So, like like cuddling and shit like that. I feel like animals can fill that, but like sexual desires.
If you are into bestiality, stop.
No, but sexual desires, like you can just buy like toys.
Yeah, I know, but if you're into bestiality
am
and you
not
and
into
you
that at
and you
all. It's disgusting.
take like dogs to Pound Town or something, like, stop.
No, I don't even like hair on humans. Why the fuck would I like fucking full of hair?
You never know. Like, some people are into like, I know a lot of people that are actually into like girls having like hair down there or whatever.
No.
No. To me, a little bit doesn't bother, like because it's
Yeah, like a
little
little bit. Like
if you have some, it
if it's
doesn't
like
bother
capped. But
Yeah.
if it's a fucking Alaskan bushfire, no.
me. You mean Australian?
If it's an Australian bushfire down there, like holy piss,
Oh,
I might have to
man.
get the fucking mower out.
Yeah, that's a little tough. Just keep care of it. You don't have to like, obviously, I don't really care if you like, you don't have to like wax it down to skin 24/7, like just for like, I don't really care. But don't let it get to the point of just bush. Like, okay, I'm gonna leave this here. I am a passionate lover, and when it comes to like foreplay and anything like that, it is important to me that like oral play or anything like that is very important. And I don't want to be putting my mouth down there when I'm just inhaling hair. Like, I'd actually like to
Shit makes
breathe.
eating.
Oh God! Imagine if you had braces and you go down and it just gets stuck.
Oh, dude.
It just gets stuck.
Yeah, if one of your partners has braces, you definitely shave, or else you're gonna regret your
You're
fucking
gonna
life.
regret everything. Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh Lord, I don't even we fucking Ouija boards, man. They make us.
Man, we skipped into
Yeah,
every
we really
topic.
do. But yeah, Ouija boards to me, they're fucking creepy, but they're interesting enough for me to be like, or for me to question, like, can supernatural
Oh, and we're gonna
actually
try this shit
interact
out.
with
and that,
humanity?
no, if you move it, I'm gonna beat you. Do not move it.
I won't be. I won't beat. Wait.
Like, I just genuinely, if it doesn't work, just genuinely,
Yeah, no,
we're
I
just
won't
gonna
move
sit
it.
there.
I'll probably move it once as a joke just to scare you, and then be like, okay, that was jokes. I moved it.
No, but if it doesn't work, then it's probably gonna end up being a 3-minute video. If it does work, oof, then we're gonna sit there for like an hour.
Yeah, we're gonna sit there for an hour and try and get answers. I'm gonna be like, hey, Bobby, do you have any hoes?
Bobby, have you made porn videos?
And he's just gonna be
Yes.
like, you're just gonna hear him whisper in the background. I go.
Fucking turns on the radio. Mo Bambo just fucking blasts.
Oh my God. But no, that like brings up the topic of like, okay, I don't know if it was a demon or a ghost, but when I was like younger, and I promise you it wasn't a dream. I promise you. I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was young. Like, I was sharing a room with my little brother, and I don't actually think he was there at the time because they shared custody. Anyways, I slept on the top bunk because I just enjoyed sleeping on the top bunk. And I woke up in the middle of the night one night, and my closet door, as I woke up, the closet door slid open, like just slid open, and nobody was in my room aside from me. It slid open, and then just this like red being, and it was big, like it took up the entire space of like the closet opening. It was just this like red being, and that's all I remember it as, because I like was young and I didn't really have like, I was scared, so I didn't take a whole lot of time to like really look or think. But it was just this giant red being that was standing in the closet like opening. And I remember absolutely shitting my pants. I didn't actually shit my pants, but I had a heart attack, and I went under my, and when you're young, you're like if I'm covered by my blanket, I'm protected. And so I just kind of like hid under my blanket, and I didn't like scream or anything, but then I just hid there, and I didn't want to look again. And then I just ended up passing out, and I woke up the next morning and my closet door was open, and it was always shut. So like, to me, it was just
it actually happened.
Yeah, it like actually like it actually happened. And I
And
will
like, the
never
closet door proves it,
understand.
too.
Yeah, I will never understand what it was, because like I don't, obviously it was, I kind of just saw it for a couple of seconds until I shat my pants and went under my blanket. But that goes to show, like, even then people obviously can speculate, oh, you had a dream, or oh, you were just imagining things because you're young and naive, or like, oh, whatever, you just had like a nightmare or something, like whatever. But I promise it was real. I vividly remember it. And
That shit's scary, dude.
yeah,
You
bro,
better,
it was
you best be
creepy as
calling the
fuck.
Ghostbusters.
You
best be calling the Ghostbusters.
Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
Nut Butters. Wait.
Be gone, ghost nuts on them.
Oh God. Imagine if that was there's probably a porno about that. Uh, I just thought about that. That porno probably exists somewhere. Um, but yeah, it was creepy and scary, and like I think like now, because I think I'd be able to handle it, I wish I could like see it again, just for the idea of like, if it wasn't there to like kill me, or like it was just there to torment me or whatever. Obviously I'm alive, so, but what was it there for, and like what's its name, or like what is it?
If the Ouija board starts getting aggressive, we're instantly stopping that shit and dipping.
I agree. If it starts getting aggressive, or they're like mad at us,
board,
yeah,
and the ghost gets aggressive, end it.
or like they start like getting mad at you or something, bro.
Or if like something literally happens, like if something is thrown at you, or like even near you, you fucking dip, because that means the ghost is pissed.
Yeah, I'd be gone quick. I'd be out of the room. I'd never go in that room again.
Like if you plan on using a Ouija board in the future, please be careful. Don't be stupid.
Don't like treat it as a joke, because if it's like,
not a joke. Like it genuinely can. I feel like it genuinely can kill you.
Obviously, I don't have proof that it's real, but I do think ghosts and that stuff is real. And I think that if it is real and you treat it as a joke, it's not going to go well for you. Like, I'd rather take it seriously and not have a fucking ghost take over my body for the rest of my life or something. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I just...
Wait, so are you actually like dead ass coming here in the summer or what?
Yeah, that's the goal. It'll be after I get back from Hawaii. So, I mean, during spring break, I go to Hawaii and then I come back, and then I should be able to. I'll have the truck at that point, so I'll just take the road trip in the truck.
During that time, I'm gonna ask if anybody has like good like places that look haunted or that are haunted.
Bro, haunted places are the best. I am obsessed with watching YouTube videos like that. Like
if you
going to
abandoned obviously
if
we blow up by the summer, which is a crazy fucking goal, which which will definitely probably not happen.
Realistically, it probably won't.
If we do blow up,
yeah.
If we do blow up, like probably 10,000 subscribers, we will buy ghost hunting gear, and we will go to those places, and we will try and get a ghost sighting.
'Tis true. I will 100%, fund that. Bro.
I personally don't have any ghost stories, so with that, I want to hop into Phasmophobia. Like, so you had all those tools that I mentioned before, and then you have more of them. I think there's like so you can have a camera, and on every camera you have like you can spot ghost orbs, and basically what you're doing this stuff for is trying to identify the ghost, and then there's side objectives, like you can try to smudge stick the ghost. Smudge sticks are basically stop the ghost from attacking, and so are crucifixes. So if you place a crucifix on the ground, it'll stop the ghost from going into hunting mode and trying to kill you. And if you're if you have a ghost chasing you, like, so you have its hunting mode, and then you like where ghost activity is basically at a 10, and then you have its non-hunting mode where it's like it can maneuver, like it'll spike, but like it won't stay at a constant 10. And then when it's at a constant 10 though, it's in its hunting mode. When it's not in its hunting mode, it can't kill you, but it can like throw shit around you and stuff, and like interact with your tools. But like once that shit goes to 10, all your your fucking walkie-talkies do not work anymore, and you basically have to hide, and if you don't hide, the ghost will kill you. And even if you're hiding, if the ghost sees where you hide, it'll kill you. And
Bro,
that's what's so scary about that game.
Yeah.
And we're gonna play it, by the way. And when I get my channel, that's happening.
Oh yeah, that it'll be so much fun just hearing us scream every 2 seconds.
That's literally the first game. Well, yeah, it's literally the first game I'm buying it on my PC. Sorry, Christian. I know you want me to get Java, but. Just like, how dare you?
How dare you? But no, my question is like, okay, so what if we like go do the Ouija board thing or something, and like, what if I wanted to bring like a cross for protection or something? Wouldn't that just like piss off the ghost? But no, wouldn't but wouldn't
the cross protects you? If you just say Jesus Christ compels you, it should protect you.
I know, but like, what if you like? I want to actually like conversate or converse or whatever. I don't know what the right term
Well,
is.
yeah, that's why you need a spirit box.
But like,
You can
what
buy
if
a
what if I
spirit
want to
box, be my
conversate
guest.
with it, but then like I don't want it to be pissed at me because I have a cross in its presence or
Well,
something.
no, just keep it out of sight.
But it'll fucking. What if it knows? Like what? Like it's a ghost. You don't know what it can see.
Well, I feel like as long as you're not pointing it at it and being like, Jesus Christ compels you, and
The
I don't think
power
you piss it
of
off.
Jesus compels you. I mean I don't know. I mean to me that's kind of like
No, I have 2 crosses in my room. We're bringing those things.
okay. Thank God because I don't have one. I just bring
do.
a Bible.
Be like, just start reading the Bible.
Just speed reads the
Genesis
fucking
1.
scripture.
Genesis 1:1.
Oh God. I don't even know how.
Makes us
I
read
haven't
the
read the
entire
I haven't read
fucking
the Bible
Bible.
in so long, so like I
I
don't
need
even know
to.
how it starts.
I don't even know what chapter it starts on. Am
It
I a
starts on
terrible person?
Genesis 1:1. That's the first. Genesis is the first book.
In the first, in the Old Testament.
Yeah.
What's the first in the New Testament?
Not a clue.
It's not Matthew, is it?
Oh, I could. Where's my Bible? Oh, it has a ton of
Yeah,
shit on
my
it. Never mind.
confirmation verse is 4:10.
I don't even know what a confirmation verse is.
Oh, whenever you get confirmed into a church, you have to get a verse in the Bible.
Oh yeah, see, we don't have that because we're not weird. Just kidding.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I mean, like, I'm not really, like I said, I'm not the most religious person. I don't even go to church because I don't believe in church. Like, I believe in church, but I don't. Okay, let me rephrase so all you fucking ape shit,
Retard.
all you ape shit Christians are not like fake. But I believe in church, but it's more so a mentality because I will always say this: going to church and just being there is the same difference as just sitting a garage. Oh no, sorry. Going to church and just sitting there is the exact same thing as how much sitting in a garage makes you a car. It doesn't. It doesn't make you a Christian. Like going to church doesn't make you a Christian just as much as sitting in a
Yeah,
garage
like, you
doesn't
don't
make you a
have to
car.
go to church like you can. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bash you for not
No.
going to church. Like if you want to sit there and learn the scripture, be my guest, dog.
Yeah, it's just it's about how you commit yourself to it. Because I could just go to church and sit there. But that doesn't make me a Christian. Like I said, just as much as sitting in a garage doesn't make me a fucking car. Like
Yeah, you are, you fucking tool.
you wanna drive me? Just kidding. Bitch. I heard your joke. Your joke registered after I said that. Fuck you. But shit, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. Church to me is not like the most important thing. It's just how much you commit yourself to whatever you believe in, and like I can be, swearing doesn't.
Holy
make me not a
fuck! I think
Christian.
we're literally eating our. We literally have a topic on religion. Let's chill.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
anyway.
Anyways, yeah. Aside from that, how did that core? Oh, because we were talking about the fucking crosses.
Phasmophobia cross.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
And
we're
then
gonna need
basically-
crosses, bro, because I'm gonna shit my pants, and
Yeah, I
wanna
have
live.
them. We're good. Okay, and then with fucking with like when they're in their hunting mode, if you don't hide, you're fucked, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got a bunch of different tools like you also have like a microphone where you can hear like sounds amplified. And that which is kind of useless. I don't think we're gonna use them when we play.
Sorry, I'm chewing.
Fuck. What other? You fat shit. What
Fuck
other
you.
fucking tools are there that I'm missing?
I don't know. I don't play. I haven't.
Well, you
I
haven't
haven't
played it.
watched. I haven't watched it all because I don't spoil games for
Oh.
myself.
There's a journal. There's a journal that you can use where you can record ghostwriting. There's also a UV light where you can get handprints. We're bringing a UV light because those things are cheap,
I
aren't
feel
they?
like your dumbass would bring a fucking like a journal with you, and then all you'd be writing is like, "Shawty got the fatty."
No, we can bring like simple stuff when we go with the Ouija board, or like if we want to go like we can bring like a notebook if they want to write in it, or we can bring
Yeah.
like a What else is there?
I don't fucking
Oh yeah,
know.
the fucking what's that cheap shit? You know that cheap shit?
That cheap shit, yes. The cheap. Are you talking about like sticky notes or something?
No, not sticky notes. What the fuck?
I
It
don't
was
know
like
where
a
you're
tool
going
that I
with this.
just
Oh, a
mentioned. It
tool.
was just
Okay. I mean, to be fair, a sticky note is considered a tool. It's just,
So are you, fucker.
Oh,
Get absolutely shit.
get absolutely shreked. Every time I say that now, I can only imagine just my Shrek box.
My Shrek box.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. But no, your tool, your cheap tool, and not yourself.
Okay. Ah, fuck, what was it? So you have the journal, you have the EMF spirit box, fucking thermometer. We can bring a thermometer. Oh yeah, UV light.
What the
Those
fuck
things don't
purpose
cost too
would,
much.
bro? We're gonna like bring a UV light, and all we're just gonna see is jizz on every wall. So
No, but what UV lights are for is for fingerprints.
Oh, wait, no, black. I'm thinking of a black light. Is a UV light and a black light the same thing, or no? Am I stupid?
I have no clue.
Fuck.
But I don't know how cheap those things are, but maybe. But yeah, we can. The UV lights in the game are used for fingerprints. And
Oh, they're
yeah,
the
you
same
basically
thing.
you basically use those tools, and you have a van filled with and then you have cameras inside the building, and you basically try to hunt down the ghost.
Nice. I mean, we could bring a black light with us. I'm just gonna be concerned that I'm gonna see jizz stains all over your clothes. Yeah, no, black lights are UV lights. They're the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we'll bring one of those.
Yeah, we can bring one of the. I don't know how like cheap or expensive they are.
We'll look
but-
up ghost hunting gear. We might get like fucking.
Bro, we're gonna
off-brand
show up
shitty-
looking like the fucking Ghostbusters. It's gonna be so.
No, because they have
jokes.
their vacuums or whatever, right?
I know. We could just smack a vacuum on our backs.
Brings a vacuum on his back.
I just
Get in, Mitch.
get in my duster. I think they're I guess you could bring like I don't even know. That'd be so jokes if we just showed up in the full like retarded looking gear.
No, we're not doing that. That'd just be disrespectful. The ghost would be like, "Bitch." you
See,
really
then
like
at that
your
rate, all I'd want is the Pillsbury Doughboy to just fucking be Ghost. You've seen the
Bitch.
movies, right?
Yeah, like it was giant.
The
Pillsbury
giant
Doughboy.
fucking Pillsbury Doughboy.
When he's on fire. I had scars as a kid when he was on fire.
That scared you?
Yes, I don't know why, but it just did. Cause like I
Little
was like scared of
bitch.
like big things. Cause I was scared of heights.
Imagine being
And like I remember
that
they were on
much of a
top of a
bitch.
building.
Imagine
and they were
being
on-
that. Imagine being. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
And they were on top of a building, and I'm like, "Oh, you fucking want that?"
Yeah, I mean, I'm absolutely petrified of heights myself currently. And I'm almost 20 years old, so we don't talk about that. But
Oh boy.
yeah, no, don't fucking yawn. Just kidding. We're probably coming to a
It's
close.
fucking boring listening to your dumb ass.
Oh, thanks. No, we're probably coming to an end with this one, especially Jess, and guess how long it's been?
2 hours.
Not an hour and almost 20 minutes.
Holy piss.
Yeah. But yeah, and in regards to ghosts, please don't disrespect them. I don't want your body to get absolutely fucking taken over by something or like, yeah, no, please. I really, I don't know. Ghosts to me, if you don't believe in them, I mean, fair. I can't really stop you from believing in whatever you believe, but
No, stop.
no, stop. But yeah, I think we're gonna pull this one to an end. I appreciate everybody being here. And like I will say at every video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that type of stuff. It does help. It really does. But only leave a like if you actually liked the video. Obviously, I'm not gonna just sit here and be like, like it, like it, or we'll delete your Fortnite account. Okay. Otherwise, yeah, it was a lot of fun talking, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode about well, half of it was just us reaming into you guys, but
But hey,
but yeah.
and thank you for 210 views on our first video.
Yeah,
and
that's
72
crazy
views on our second
me.
video. That is fucking insane.
Like, obviously, there's a lot of videos where, like, some people get, like, 100,000 views. But, bro, 200 views on our first video is...
I don't want ketchup. That's nasty.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Thanks, Mama.
Your mom bring you some food, and then you're just complaining about the food that she brought you, you little bitch.
I said I don't want ketchup.
God, she does something nice for you, and then you're
Who
like,
eats
this is
ketchup with
ass.
orange chicken?
Me? Just kidding.
I'm not
That
Charlie
sounds...
D'Amelio.
That's... Oh. Gross. Oh, yeah, that's our next episode. TikTok, be ready for that one.
Oh yeah, we're about Reeman and Charlie D'Amelio.
Uh-huh. Anyways, it was really nice talking with, well, I don't know where I was going with that. It was really nice talking. Thank you guys for stopping by, and hopefully you enjoyed the episode. We will catch you guys on the flip side. See ya.
What are you, flip side?
I'm a boomer.
Yeah.